I want to start my talk with some stats, because what we do as a consultant. Do you know all over the world right now, we have more than 200 million content creators, and only 2% of them making to the 100K followers. I'm lucky to be a part of it. And 2/3 of them are part-time creators. I'm also a part-time creator. And 1/3 just started to make content since last year. And when being asked what made you make a content online, on any social platforms, only 20% of all creators and 15% of Gen Z creators, which might be you guys, saying that they wanted to say something they truly care about, like the couple we just heard. And the other people just want to express themselves, just want to explore their passion, challenge themselves, and make money. And this, I don't have a start on this, but I don't know. After 1 to 2 years or 3 years, do they still stick with their passion? A lot of people don't. And because the problem of money. When a lot of brands come to you and asking to do stuff that you don't like, and you still want, you have to challenge yourself into, do I want to still continue doing this? What I really want to do? Or do I take some money and then just compromise my quality? A lot of people do. 69% of people working with brand deals, not all brand deals are bad, but a lot of them make content creators lose themselves. And only 3% of part-time content creators can earn more than 50,000K a year. And this is a story of me and how I try to keep sane after 3 to 4 years of still making content today. So, in a world that viral dances and catchy phrases steal all the spotlights like this, I try to choose a different way. The way that is going against the mass. 3 to 4 years ago, I thought to myself that I just want to overcome my fear of standing in front of people and talking to the camera. And I have a camera with me, and I just want to share how I got the government scholarship. Because same with the guy who's just standing here, come from not a rich family, a quite poor family. And my family cannot afford me to go abroad at all, and I have to get a government scholarship to go abroad. And I just want to share that. And I want to share about some books that I read that I don't see people talking about online. I'm not a celebrity. I'm no celebrity, nor is YouTube my profession. Again, I'm a part-time YouTuber. But the journey to get more than 20 million views and 500,000 subscribers on YouTube is something that I would never stop being grateful for. I started, as I said, in March, April. I was living in Dublin, Ireland. The city was entirely in lockdown. I was not allowed out of my house unless I wanted to buy some groceries. And I had a camera, and I said, well, why not go online and start to learn how to make a YouTube video? I did, and my first video came out 3 days after that. My content strategy first started with just a personal anecdotes, like personal stories. I just want to share how I learned things, because the channel was very small. But then over the time, it's shifted to very heavy stuff, like psychology, like history of finance, like book reviews, study techniques, and critical thinking. And these kind of content is not easy to make, as you might have watched me, because it requires a lot of research. And for each video that I make, I have to read a lot of research articles. And because of that, it will be very boring. And I just try my best to make my videos not sound too boring for people like you guys at Gen Z to still watch me and learn something from it. And there are 2 personal series that really stuck out to me. Is the How to Study series. I used to study here in this school. I used to stand here on this stage 10 years ago. And I graduated, yeah, no, don't hoo me, because I graduated with a good degree, bằng khá, which is something I never want to think about. And then I got the government scholarship, and they told me to study finance in one of the top schools in the world. And I said, well, I'm just going to fail, obviously, because I failed FTU. So I read, I think I spent 2 months reading all the research possibly to find out what is the best study techniques. I applied it for my master's, and I graduated on the top of the class for the school. And that's why I made these videos. I just want to talk about how I got it. And a lot of students messaged me that they got first class after watching this. And the second one, I spent 1 month just to read things to make that video. Because the financial crisis was super difficult to understand, and it's super boring because it talks about RDS, CDO, ABS, CDS, all of those abbreviations that nobody cares about. And I have to make it like something that's truly fun to listen to. And you know what I got after I made these videos? No views. I think I got like 100 views after the first week, and then finally I got 1,000 views. And I was really discouraged because I thought, like, I spent so much time into this, nobody cares. And then I thought to myself, why I started in the first place. I just want to share knowledge and skills. And like you guys today, let's just say that you have 300 seats, 1,000 views is 3 times this audience size. And if you guys go home, watch this, and tell your friends and families about me, it doesn't stop at 1,000, right? And also, just think about if you want to do something good to society, like you hold your door to somebody else, or you compliment, like, you guys look so good today. It already made their days. And here I am impacting 1,000 people's mind, and I'm crying about why am I not getting 1 million views? So I stopped. And then the tipping point hit. It was last year. I uploaded my video, I went to sleep. The next day, 100 comments on my channel saying that, oh my God, this guy make it such a good video. And then I was like, what did I do last night? Maybe I might have uploaded something else. And then a lot more people came in, and then YouTube saw that, okay, this guy might be good. They started to suggest more videos in finance. And then they started to suggest more video in critical thinking and in book reviews. And then they decided to suggest all of my videos to everyone. And then I got, after a week, I think a month, I got from 1,000 followers to like 400,000 followers in just like a month. And I just don't know what the hell happened back then. But it came with a lot of challenges. It is not fun. When I tell this story to my mom, and she's like, why are you crying about? I aspire to be like you, but no. I got a lot of challenges. And the first thing that actually came to me is people asking me to do things that I don't want to do. They really asked me, they said that, okay, you must have understand. You must really get how finance works. Then tell me, what is the future of Vietnam stock market so I can invest? And they want me to talk about the bond that they're going to buy. And I already tell so many times in my videos that I don't want to talk about the future. I want to talk about the history, because that is the fact. That is the foundational knowledge that you guys must know to make your own decision. I don't make your decision. I don't want to bias your own wallet. And the second problem came to me is revenue, is money. So many brands came to me asking me to do sponsorships for them. And I thought to myself, let's just see. I make a video about a book that really changed my life. And the first thing you hear when you click on my video is, if you use Thanh 20, you get 20% off on Tiki or Amazon. I would immediately click away from that video. I don't want to watch it anymore, because I think I have very high standards of me as a watcher, and I want to apply it to my own video. And also, another thing is all the agencies came to me and said, if you work with us, you get a lot more revenue. You work with us, but you have to make more contents. I don't want to do it because I have a job, and with this kind of content, it took me like a month to make a video. I can't produce weekly videos, and I said no. And the third problem is the short form videos. I blame TikTok for all of this. In 2020, when TikTok was booming, YouTube called me. There's a YouTube team. They came to me and they said, Thanh, make short videos, please. And I was like, well, why? And they said, we're going to provide you algorithm support. You'll be much more famous and you'll get more money. And I said, like, my content is usually 30 minutes. How can I condense it in the 30-second video? I don't want to do it. And they were like, but you're going to lose views. I did. I lose a lot of views after this. I think my content strategy changes just a little bit when I first started. I talk more about philosophy. You might have heard of some of my videos, and it was truly difficult to talk about it. I lose a lot of viewers. I lose a lot of money when I talk about it. But I think the benefits do outweigh the compromises, because I think it's the intrinsic reward that I get for myself that I feel good about doing something that I truly care about without thinking much about fame or getting people to like me. And also, this might have taken you to kind of the key takeaways from my talk, but because I think after this, or in this time, a lot of you guys are going to be content creators because it's so easy to do it now. And you might have known that it's not easy. It's actually not easy to follow your true passion, like the couple we just heard about. They truly stick to their passion. And I was so stunned when I was sitting in the audience because I really love people who truly stick to their own passion because they would face a lot of adversity. It comes with money loss. I lost a lot of money when I truly stick with my own passion. It comes with peer pressure. I know that some videos now I'm still making, I spend a lot of time on it. And then I saw some people just dancing to some weird stuff and they get 1 million views. And I just don't get it. And that's sometimes like you will get those kind of peer pressure. You get mental health problems. You know, a year ago when I got suddenly kind of famous, I spent 2 weeks lying on my bed and almost just breaking into tears because I received comments on me saying that, well, this guy looks ugly, this guy says things that I don't like, this guy's voice sucks. And then those kind of things that doesn't really matter to my content. But then after 2 weeks, I was like, why am I wasting time on those people? When I do some calculation and saw that those comments just accounting for 0.5% of all of the comments on my channel, then I just, okay, block. That is the easiest way to deal with those people. And so yeah, but I think the impact you get from doing the right things is tremendous. I think up until right now, I have a folder on my computer. I recorded all of the positive comments sending to me. And just, I cannot forget a person, he came to me and he sent me a really long message saying that I was born in the south of Vietnam in a very unfortunate family. I think I'm going to commit suicide. And then one day he watched just a video of me reviewing a book that really changed my life as well. It's about logotherapy. Logotherapy is a therapeutic kind of methodology for you to find the true meaning in your life. It's a really heavy book. And I don't know how he got it. From that video I made, it's a really difficult video to understand. But it changed him. And I think he spent 2 years after that fixing his life. And then he sent me a message saying that he really thanked me for changing his life. And those kind of things is big. And it's something that I just truly want to come across here with you guys. I think in this time is of the essence. As a content creator, 5-minute content is very easy for me, but it can result in 100,000 watch hours for you guys. And if I do something wrong, I'm wasting a lot of your hours. And I think I have 2 things to say. First, to content creators, just please focus on your passion, follow your passion, and please just don't looking at the short-term popularity. You might lose it, but if you truly stick with it, the audience will know. They will pay tribute if you truly do things that you care about. And to viewers, please watch responsibly. Your clicks on the videos are your votes to us. And I know that I spend a lot of time watching cats and dogs videos, and there will always be a space for those kind of videos. But in the long run, the true impactful videos and content will stay forever. And I think it will change the way we think, the way we behave in a society. Thank you so much.